Now, Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has pledged support for Azerbaijan. Armenia accusing Turkey this Monday, as you heard in that report, of helping militarily. The parliament speaker says Turkey's actions risk destabilising the region. Let's go to Turkey now and speak to our correspondent in Ankara, Jasper Mortimer. Jasper, how far do you think Turkey's support for Azerbaijan will go? Armenia is accusing Turkey of sending Syrian mercenaries to Azerbaijan.
Well, in terms of military equipment, I think more or less whatever Azerbaijan needs, Turkey will supply. Turkey has a large defense industry. It manufactures ammunition, vehicles, drones. The Turkish defense minister phoned the Azeri defense minister yesterday. And I think whatever the Azeris ask for in terms of materiel, they will get. As to the allegation about Turkey sending Syrian mercenaries to Azerbaijan, this has been denied both by the Turkish Foreign Ministry spokesman, Hami Aksoy, and by Azerbaijan's government. When you compare the military strengths of Armenia and Azerbaijan, you find that the Azerbaijani army, both in terms of active forces and reservists, is more than 30% bigger than Armenia's. So I don't think the Azeris need a couple of thousand Syrian fighters. Further, in almost every type of equipment, tanks, artillery pieces, planes, helicopters, Azerbaijan has the superiority, both in terms of numbers and in quality of equipment. And it should have. Azerbaijan is an oil-rich country that spends 3 times as much money as Armenia does on building up its defense forces. So in this conflict, Azerbaijan has the military advantage. I think where it will need Turkey most of all is in terms of diplomatic support, because Armenia is likely to get Russia's diplomatic support.
Jasper, do people where you are, do Turkish people back the president in his support for Azerbaijan?
Yes, they do. The main opposition party, the Republican People's Party, has come out in favor of Azerbaijan in this conflict. And this is interesting because the CHP favors Turkey's withdrawing its troops from Syria. But there is widespread support for the Azeris among Turkish people when it comes to the conflict with Armenia. You know, in 2010, there was a reconciliation process between Turkey and Armenia. There were negotiations in Switzerland in which the French-Armenian singer Charles Aznavour played a part. However, when it came to ratification of those accords, they fell through because the Azeri government accused Turkey of selling it out. And there was such a groundswell of opinion in favor of the Azeris in Turkey that the Turkish government never ratified those Swiss negotiated protocols. There will be a few Turks who are skeptical of what Erdogan is doing, who will say, you know, Turkey now has troops in Syria, it has military advisors in Libya, we don't need to get involved in another conflict. But those Turks will be very much the minority.
All right, thank you very much, Jasper. Jasper Mortimer in Ankara.